Hello, Cowboys fans. In today's video, we're diving into the two main stories that are shaking up the preseason in Dallas. The intense competition for the backup quarterback position between Trey and Cooper Rush, and the growing partnership between Micah Parsons and head coach Mike McCarthy. The quarterback battle promises plenty of excitement, with Rush bringing his experience and Lance showcasing his explosive potential. Additionally, we'll see how the relationship between Parsons and McCarthy could influence the Cowboys' future in this crucial season. If you're a true Cowboys fan and don't want to miss any updates, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get all the latest news. Your support is essential for us to continue bringing high-quality content about our beloved team. So, without further ado, let's dive into all the updates and what we can expect from this thrilling preseason. Competition for the Cowboys' backup quarterback position. The Cowboys' Executive Vice President, Stephen Jones, stated at the beginning of the offseason that Trey Lance and Cooper Rush would compete for the backup quarterback position during training camp in Oxnard. This competition promises to be one of the most intense and closely watched by fans and the coaching staff. Rush, who has proven to be more than capable when called upon during the regular season, will face the young and promising Lance, who is getting all the attention as the new talent in the quarterback's room. The big question is whether the veteran can keep his spot or if the youngster will make the most of his second chance. And don't forget, in this video, the relationship between Micah Parsons and Mike McCarthy is thriving in 2024. All that's happening will be up next. Cooper Rush, with his NFL experience, has already demonstrated his skill and stability in critical moments. Last season, he was called to replace Dak Prescott on several occasions and successfully led the team to important victories. His calmness under pressure and knowledge of the Cowboys' offensive system are significant advantages he brings to this competition. However, his ability to stay healthy and continue improving his skills will be crucial for him to secure his position as the backup quarterback. On the other hand, Trey Lance comes to the Cowboys with high expectations. Drafted in 2021 as a first-round pick by the 49ers, Lance is still developing his full potential. Known for his mobility and arm strength, he offers a different dynamic to the Cowboys' offense. Lance's transition to a new team and absorption of the Cowboys' playbook will be fundamental aspects of his success. If he can quickly adapt and show progress during training camp, Lance could become a very attractive option for the coaching staff. The battle between Rush and Lance is not just about who will be the backup quarterback, but also about the future of the position for the Cowboys. With Dak Prescott solidified as the starter, the team is looking for a reliable backup who can take over without losing game quality. The choice between the security and experience of Rush and the explosive potential of Lance represents an important strategic decision for the team's management. Moreover, this competition also serves as motivation for both players. Rush will need to demonstrate that he can still compete at a high level and maintain his position on the team, while Lance will have the chance to show that his skills are evolving and that he can be a viable option for the future. Regardless of who wins the position, this competition will certainly raise the level of both quarterbacks, benefiting the team as a whole. Finally, Cowboys fans will have the opportunity to closely observe this competition during preseason games and open practices. The performance of Rush and Lance in these moments will be crucial in determining who will secure the backup spot. It will be an exciting preseason, full of expectations and hopes for the future of the quarterback position for the Cowboys. Connection between Micah Parsons and Mike McCarthy strengthens Cowboys' dynamics so far. This offseason has been dominated by conversations about CeeDee Lamb's absence, but Micah Parsons also made headlines when he chose to train outside the facility before finally reporting to the Dallas Cowboys for the mandatory minicamp in early June, something head coach Mike McCarthy supported. McCarthy repeatedly emphasized that both Lamb and Parsons remained committed throughout the period and that Micah also studied at the facility on several occasions for various reasons, e.g. meetings. It is a relationship between the head coach and the generational player that has flourished over the last 3 seasons. As Parsons recently explained, "Oh man, Coach McCarthy and I are super good," said the 3-time first-team All-Pro linebacker. Parsons spoke at length during minicamp about the team's chemistry and his role, and it seems McCarthy also addressed the issue, with both being on the same page. "We met for about an hour the other week," Parsons said. "I don't think people understand how much more McCarthy has invested in me to become a leader, and how I believe I bring value to the team and where we're headed. I think McCarthy is really good and really values our conversations and our relationship as it grows with him here." and I think that's very powerful for me. Before this offseason, it was more common for Dan Quinn, former defensive coordinator for the Cowboys and now head coach of the Washington Commanders, to be Parsons' main support. With Quinn gone, the relationship between Parsons and McCarthy has become even more important, especially with the new season approaching and expectations for the Cowboys increasing. This dynamic shift marks a new chapter in Parsons' career and in the team's leadership. What is more important for Parsons' young and dynamic career are the looming contract negotiations. With Parsons' exceptional production in his first few seasons, the Cowboys know that securing his long-term presence will be crucial. While official contract talks have not yet begun, they cast a constant shadow over Parsons and the franchise's near future. Keeping the defender happy and committed is essential for the team's success. The next step to deepen this connection is the training camp in Oxnard, which will begin the week of July 22nd and extend to August 22nd, marking the longest camp in Cowboys history. This period will be fundamental to solidify the chemistry between McCarthy and Parsons, as well as prepare the team for one of the most crucial seasons in the franchise's history. If Parsons can continue improving his game and take the next step to potentially help lead the Cowboys to end their infamous Super Bowl drought, it will be partly due to the flourishing relationship between him and his head coach. And that wraps up another video packed with important updates and insights about the Cowboys. The battle for the backup quarterback position and the growing relationship between Micah Parsons and coach Mike McCarthy are just a few of the exciting stories coming this preseason. If you enjoyed the content and want to keep up with all the latest Cowboys news, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know about all the updates and exclusive analysis we're preparing for you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.